Hello everybody, I am the one nerd in the universe and I would like to welcome you back to Let's Play Disgaea, Afternoon of Darkness. Now before we continue on, I'm going to go ahead and let you know I did a little bit of grinding in between the last episode and this one. Not a whole lot, not what I would normally do because I'm a crazy person. But just a few levels. I used the money to get some more armor for the printies, some more weapons for the printies. Not great weapons, mind you, but they're better than what they had, so that's better than nothing. But anyways, today we're going to go get that priceless vase, even if it kills us. Off to the corridor of love. Let's see, what do we got here? Got geosymbols, massive recovery over here. Down here in this healing spring cross top area. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to rush everyone down in there so they can pretty much heal off any damage they take. Make good use of the defend option. Because there's something to watch out for on this map. And that would be archers. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, but these archers know poison arrow, and poison arrow is just the worst thing. It's basically an arrow, but you get poisoned if you get hit with it. And technically, I could still have Iris attack, since she's not a complete waste of space now. She can deal at least a little damage to that guy. Yeah, there we go. See, 6 out of 34, that's like 7%, that's not 1/7. That's not even 1/7, that's like a little under a 1/6. A little over a 1/5. It's between a 1/5 and a 1/6. It is basically where I'm going with this. So let's see. I need to get this guy out of the way since he's just chilling down here in the water, thinking he's the bad man because he can recover repeatedly. Oh, am I gonna have enough to take him out? Oh yeah. With this, and a Prinny sneak, and a Prinny sneaking up behind him. Who's my strongest Prinny? That would be Disgaea. Disgaea, get down there and do your job. I say kill, you say how many. And that didn't do it. Of course, leave it to Lambda to have to be the one to finish the job. What else is new? Another level. So now that he's dealt with, or she, it's a ghost. It could be either. They're pretty gender unspecific. Oh. Well, yes, unspecific is a word. I was about to say, is unspecific even a word? Iris, I need you to not die on me, please. That would be preferable, thank you. And that nice heal, 40%. Let's go ahead and get Iris down here and heal her up. This will be the first time we'll be seeing heal. It's not anything special, it's just a heal. It's a very nice heal, especially for this point in the game. And of course, as her intelligence goes up, she will restore more with with heal. So there's always that to look forward to. Oh, and Laharl has a new special attack, Hurricane Slash. This special affects the square directly in front of you and nothing else. So you can pretty much go crazy with that, as long as you're directly next to the character. Pretty better than Blade Rush, but Blade Rush can hit multiple enemies, so there's that. You know, it's tomato. Just depends on the situation. It's a situational use. It's context sensitive. Alright, Lambda. Yeah, you can handle this. Oh, Lambda's got a special. Prinny Barrage. Printing barrage affects the square 4 directly in front of you, is it? Yes. Eat it, dude! That just pointlessly over the top exploding swords. That's the printing we all know and love. Or know and hate. I guess it depends. Personal preference. Personally, I like the printing. His testament of appearing in numerous crossover games must show that NIS likes it as well. But it's never been a specific printy appear in any of the crossovers. It's always just been printing. Just one solitary, lonely printing. He's usually accompanied by Etna, so I suppose he's not that lonely. Oh, that ghost is tough. I'm having trouble killing this ghost. Can someone help me kill this ghost? Apparently not. Oh my. This is the toughest ghost since, I don't know, the Funky Phantom. I can't think of a lot of ghosts by name. That comical slapping sound is what really, really drives that effect home. Alright, Yvette. Iris, you heal Yvette here. If it hadn't been for Yvette's current need of healing, I would have shut off Poison Arrow there, but it'll come naturally. And if it doesn't, we'll force it to. Alright. Wow. That's, I mean, I get it that guy's probably got some decent defense, but that was just sad. I'm like, I could actually cry from that. Well, probably not. Nope. Is that everybody? That is everybody. So let's see, what do we got left to deal with? 2 ghosts, a rogue spearman over here, and 1 adorable mage. Never really noticed they were wearing like a maid headdress. I'm fine with that. Disgaea is the ultimate harem, of course. So why not have a maid? See, not so tough in the water, are you? Printies are penguins. It's their natural habitat. No poison arrows, ranges. There we go. 3 spaces directly in front of you. That arrow went straight through him. Doesn't still have it in him though. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy. He's tough. Go ahead and get him out of the way. Etna, have you up here dealing with Mr. Ghost Fiend here and the maid lady. Lahal there got rid of our spearman there. I couldn't think of any specific character with the name who would be named that would use a spear. I suppose technically that guy had his own name, but it was a randomly generated name. It's worthless. The only randomly generated name is Lambda. The Legend of Lambda. The Prinest printing. Let's see how this plays out. That sphere right in the head, I don't know how that doesn't get stuck. It looks very painful. Okay, so that guy's dead. We just killed a ghost. We're something more powerful than the Ghostbusters, assumedly. Let's see. Oh yeah, Etna can handle that herself next turn, so there's no reason to even... Oh, well. Well, boo. Alright, Prinny, who needs experience? Londa, you're level 5. Yvette, get over there. Finish her. Oh, if you hadn't finished her, I was going to be upset. Alright, a quick stop and a heal. Heal and a stop. And a quick save for good measure, as it were. Byers Castle Hall of Caresses, because that doesn't sound bad. Ooh, story.
Is this the last room?
I don't see the vase. Plus there are doors behind the room. How can you ask if it's the last room? There's obviously rooms past it. Hello?
Who's there?
How rude! Invading a man's house and asking him who's there?
Well, it's a legitimate question if he doesn't know whose house it is.
But I give you credit for your bravery. Ha! Voila!
Sassy demon. I like the wording they chose. Wow, I'm stupid. I like the wording they chose for that. We know what they mean by sassy demon.
Forgive-moi, I must leave you in awe. My name is Vias. I am the lord
You
of
are
this
much
castle.
too skinny, sir. Pretty handsome, though. I'll give him that.
Byers? Isn't he the demon that's been knocking off competition for the throne?
No comment.
Oui, that is correct, mademoiselle.
You're probably not even from France. Stop it. Are we in the French part of the Netherworld? You should probably just surrender.
I'm an
It'll save you a lot of
aristocrat
time.
of strength and beauty. They call moi the Dark Adonis.
Sure they
Young
do.
man, I assume that you are the son of the late King Kracheskoi, are you not?
That was too good for a guess.
That's right. I'm Laharl, the heir to the throne.
The heir to the throne?
The heir to the
Ha!
throne.
That is history, dear boy. Your existence has long been forgotten.
So if King Krachevskoy has been dead for 2 years, and Laharl has been asleep for 2 years, how is someone not already on the throne? I mean, I realize there are a lot of demons fighting for the position, but I think at some point someone would just walk over and sat down on it. I mean, there are literally demons in the castle there.
Are you blind to the horde of demons lining up to fight for the throne?
No, I saw him.
So, I'm the heir. That's all that matters.
The airhead, maybe.
If they've forgotten, then I'll just have to make them remember.
By hitting them repeatedly with my hammer.
I see. So you saw my potential and decided to strike first against moi. Such wonderful intuition. Well played, son of Krachevskoy.
You're giving yourself too much credit.
I've never even heard of you. It's only a coincidence that we're here. You're just a tiny stepping stone on my path to the throne.
Ooh.
How dare you? I am the Dark Adonis.
Who gives a damn about you? Your new name is Mid-Boss.
And thus the legend is born.
Mid-boss?
Looks like you hurt his pride, Prince.
I'm gonna hurt a lot more than his pride.
Unforgivable. That is unforgivable.
Out of all things, that's what bothers you. Not breaking into your house, not trying to steal anything you own, but nicknaming you Mid-Boss. That's what did it. Okay. And he doesn't even request that we fight. It just assumes, oh, you're gonna fight now. So, yeah, this map is kind of cheap. We've got a mage here and an archer. They are on attack +1, enemy boost ×6 panels. Now, you have to understand that is ridiculous. This map may take me multiple attempts. And it's not gonna be fun. Actually, how far can Etna move? We might be able to. No, we cannot circumvent this problem. Let's see. Etna, I'm just gonna send you out first and hope you survive, because we need to destroy those boost panels. Okay, so they didn't even bother to. Fools. Actually, would have been best to send Laharl now that I get over here and say, oh goodness. Oh well, this is not gonna work. We're gonna have to lift those panels. So Laharl, yeah, nothing's getting done on this map until we get rid of those boost panels. Stop spanking Etna, please. Toss this over here. I don't really mind the attack +1 so much, but it's there. Let's get rid of it. It's the enemy boost ×6 would have destroyed us with the attack +1. The mage would have been able to use 2 spells, and you saw how powerful spells were just being spells. So imagine getting hit with 2 of those. It's not pretty, dude. So let's see, Iris, get out here and heal us. Do your job. You're a oh, I'm sorry, Etna. It looks like you're dead. That's very unfortunate, but okay. Now we can send out the printing brigade here, the anti-printing extinction squad, and we can start doing some damage. Ziska, Lambda, and Yvette. Good old Miss Mid-Boss here, as I about said. Good old Mid-Boss is already heading this way. He's not a pushover really comparable to the other units. He's not atrociously strong. This isn't, oh, you have to lose this fight, good old Kefka, let's blow up the world type nonsense, but it's the hardest fight so far. I mean, if that counts for anything. So, let's see. Now, Iris, you're close enough. Let's have you heal Miss Etna over here. Does Etna have a last name? Do demons even have last names? Now that I think about it, is that a thing? Is that a thing I should be worried about? Does any of this matter? Is this real life right now? I'm not sure, actually. I have my doubts. So there's one ghost dead. And this is probably not going to kill this ghost, unfortunately. Thank goodness we've got a healer now that isn't going to die in one turn. Because, oh, Etna, I didn't realize you still had your turn coming, girl. I thought I already attacked you. Alright. Adonic shot. Ooh. Well, remember when I said we have a healer? We don't have a healer anymore. So we should probably finish off old mid-boss there as soon as we can, because trust me, you don't want to lose this fight. You don't want to lose any fight, but you don't want to lose this fight specifically. Prinny, I'm gonna need you to move. Yvette, you're great. Yvette is love, Yvette is life, but ooh, Blazing Knuckle. Laharl Special. I'm not surrounded by any enemies, so I'm not gonna use that right now and hit Etna, but once we become surrounded, then I'll show you that. Yes, certain characters, specifically set named characters like Laharl and Etna, will get their own specials that are unique to them. And then obviously some of the classes have skills unique to them, but it's unique to their class, not the character specifically. Like the Prinnies, obviously no one else is going to use Prinny Barrage. But yeah. Alright, so we're not hurting too bad. We should be able to finish off Mr. Mid-Boss here. Ooh, now see, he's a tough one, and Etna's dead. Let's Blade Rush. Ooh, I was hoping that would do more damage to mid-boss. Yeah, he's not the weakest spot. In fact, I was worried I would come in here and this would happen. That's why I saved. Rennie Barrage. Probably should have focused on taking out some of the other characters first. Oh well. What's done is done. Oh well, that was actually surprisingly weak damage. I can get behind that. Let's see, Ziska, you do not. Okay. I was wondering if you had Prinny Barrage yet, and that Prinny's dead. Laharl, it's pretty much up to you, buddy. No, not Hurricane Slash. It's Blade Rush. Be the blade that pierces the heavens. Prinny. Alright, Prinny, you attack little lady Ingrid here. Oh no, not enough SP. Oh my. We might be in trouble. In fact, we are in trouble. Would you stop it, woman? Oh, man, that Prinny's dead. Alright, now we will show off. I just cannot catch a break today. Laharl does not have enough SP for Blazing Knuckle, so we'll just Hurricane Slash Fires. Sorry, mid-bosses. It's quite rude to call someone by a name that isn't theirs. That's my mistake. But of course. Oh, mid-boss. You thing, you. If only I'd had some healing items. Or a healer who didn't die. Don't punch me from behind. Oh, that was too much damage. Oh, and he's gonna counter back, and he didn't deal too bad damage.
But of course.
Oh. And the Harl's dead.
Huh? I have won!
What's this?
This is not as I expected, but I am simply too strong. I am simply too beautiful. Oh, how sinful it is. They will eventually rise again to face the challenge, but in the meantime... Oh, flowers! Oh, trees! Oh, grass! Come
Give me your
celebrate my
energy.
strength. Let the music begin!
Well, alright, game's over, everybody. Thanks for joining me in this Let's Play. I know it was a little short. The later Disgaea games are generally a lot longer. This first one was just a little test. They didn't really know what they were doing yet. It was the first game. No, that's not true. If you lose to buyers in that scene or any other scene, you'll be greeted by this ending, which is technically an ending for the game. So we'll just say I totally meant to lose there just so I could show the ending. Blah blah blah. Let's just roll with that. That's going to be the answer I give you. And it's what a nice song here Mr. Vyers has for his theme. Special thanks. Wow. Hank Kappa in cooperation with Koei. Koei France, right there it is. That explains the French. -D creative. Or maybe that's just ID, I-D, negative D. I guess negative D can technically be a thing. I like how many I's in those names. Kenichi Koshida. So, looks like this episode's going to drag on a little bit based on the sheer fact that we had to sit through the credits. Because I was showing you Bayer's ending, air quotes ending. Oh, let's not spoil anybody with the voice cast there, shall we? Which I guess if you know someone's name doesn't necessarily spoil if they're in the game. This was the first game. It's not like this is a later game and seeing it would spoil like, oh, that character's returning. But yeah. Byers was a lot tougher than I remember. I knew he was going to Cooperation Rose and Queen Company. Is Rose and Queen Company actually a company? Is that the thing? Is Disgaea some strange real life crossover that I don't understand? I can see that. Sohei Nikawa, Koichi Kitasu. Yeah, my Japanese pronunciation is non-existent. Original staff: game designer Yoshitsuna Kawayashi, Takihito Harada, Tenpei Sato, Sohei Nikawa, there's that name again. Yoshitsuna Kawayashi, is it the same three people? Oh, okay. Roiji Yanase, Masahiro Yamamoto, Takaki Takakata, Fumihito Takahara, Atsushi Murata, Takeshi Delgado. Dot drawing artist. Oh man, that reminds me of back in the day. NES games, you could draw an NES game in 3 months and be done with it. Now games take 11 years to make. I guess you could say they take forever. Even though I guess technically Duke Nukem Forever took 14 years now that I think about it. There was a joke in there somewhere. It was lost in translation. English isn't my native tongue, stupid is. So, I mean, that's something to keep in mind. Obviously, this is not the end of the Let's Play. This is just one of about a dozen endings in the first Disgaea. I'm not going to show them all because some of them are ridiculous to get. And there's one that I believe I've actually already messed up the criteria for getting it. And so that one's definitely not gonna come around. But yeah, after this this nice tribute to Byers here, the unsung hero of Disgaea, the game will continue on. I'll level a little off screen, get some new weapons, beat mid boss into a bloody pulp because now I'm mad at him. All these songs we never got the chance to hear. Logo designer Aki Iwamida, Konomi Shinoda. Man, these credits are longer than I thought they'd be. Yeah, I said videos are going to be, try to stay around 20-ish minutes. Well, the Byers fight kind of pushed that over, and then having to watch his end credit sequence really didn't help. So we're pushing right at 30 minutes now. Hopefully, by the rate of the credits going and the sound of the song, we're close to the end. Logistics Incorporated, Rose and Queen Company, Shinichi Ikeda, Natsuko Hagemoto, Tatsuya Izumi, Izanagi, Koichi Kitasumi. Come on, Byers, we get it. Nippon Ichi Software. fin. I don't think Fires is a fish, but save data can be carried over to the next cycle. Save. Note. Settings may be adjusted at the title screen prior to loading this data. No, we're not gonna save next cycle data. If you wanted to, you could continue on and go into your second round having already gotten the buyer's ending, but you have to start the game all the way over. Granted, we weren't very far and it wouldn't take long to play back through, but that's not how we're gonna do things. At least it's not how I'm gonna do things in this. Normally, I probably would, considering how early that ending is in the game, but... So, yeah. Vires is the best. Mid-boss for King. 2021XX. So in the next one, we're gonna go break every bone in Vires' body. So, I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful day.